to the dentist today and I can't feel my face. Let's talk about Japanese dentistry. Good morning, everybody.
Ow. Yeah, it still works. Yeah, okay, it's hot.
Laser.
Yeah, that. Wow.
Well, good morning. I wasn't actually planning to live stream today, and because I had to go to the dentist, so it was kind of interesting. The playback looks a little different. Okay, I'm here. Good morning, Tim the Duke. Good morning, Indigo Rose. Good morning, Leon Franks. I don't think there's going to be many people today because I just decided that I'm going to go live right now, like 5 minutes ago. Hey, John. John, I posted your picture on the community tab, everybody. John went out and got a TD Crew coffee mug. It looks pretty awesome. You look awesome. Thank you very much, bro. So yeah, I just like seriously, I'm kind of numb. I can feel a little bit of pain. But I wanted to talk a bit about Japanese dentistry and comparing it to America and Canada, and hopefully getting your input onto it. I guess we'll wait for a few people to show up. Let's hope they do. And did the dentist drug you up? Well, no, they just give you an anesthesia, like the needle to freeze. But it's funny is I can feel the pain. It's weird. So Japanese dentistry. I think it's a little bit different than back home in Canada. Hello, Auntie Liana. Ohayo, Mina. Ohayo gozaimasu. Hey, Michelle. Here in Japan, so in my experience, it is hit or miss. Japan is pretty much known for having good technology, but there are a few problems with the dental. I think here. Hey, time traveler, how are you? Good morning. And that's what I want to talk about and compare and get your insights. Do you visit dentists? Do you like dentists? Do you hate dentists? I used to say I hate dentists. Hey, Vinh, how are you? Good morning. Actually, technically, it's afternoon here. So, and yeah, let's just talk about the differences and stuff. So, I know back home, you go get a filling. Say you got a cavity, they're gonna drill it out. Especially if we're talking root canals here, right? You got your tooth. They're gonna take the nerve out, file it down. How many times, if anybody out there has had a root canal, how many times for one tooth does it take from start to finish? See, I can't even talk. Cause like seriously, half the side of my face is frozen. How many times does it actually take to do a root canal visits? Here in Japan, you are looking at 3 or 4 visits, so it's not that bad. So I went for my second visit on this root canal today. The first, because it was really bothering me, maybe 5, eh, Marin? Wow. And the first time he, I think I mentioned it live stream, is he gives you the Novocaine or whatever it is, and he went to go drill the top of the tooth out, and it was like shooting pain. So then he did some more, and I was just like, just do it, and I put up with the pain. And what the sad part is teeth pain causes headaches. I hate it. Hey Jackie, how are you? When I go to the dentist, I can't be put to sleep. No Valium, hooked up to oxygen and a heart monitor. Wow, that's crazy. But basically, the second visit today, he gave me another needle, and of course they put that hook, that monitor thing on your mouth, and then he was testing how deep the root went, and then he gets the files. Now, I think in this tooth here, it had 2, maybe 3 paths, and he was filing away. And I'm an ex-dental nurse. Oh, wow. That's cool, Marin. Hey, Anthony, how are you? And basically, it's a small tooth. So he filed, he gets the files, and I guess he put some more medication inside, covered up the tooth. And I will go back next week. He said next week, hey, Traveling Gabriel, how are you? We'll see you in a couple weeks. And then next week, I'm going to go, I guess he'll take the medicine out, maybe clean it a bit more, I think. And then he said he's going to do the filling itself and cap it off, and should be done. Now, this is my thing here, and maybe Marin can help us out here, is I had like a really sore tooth, right? I could, like when I went to eat, the pressure was killing me. Go get the root out. They put the medicine in the first time. I still can't eat on this side. Now, even as I touch the tooth, it's still a little sensitive. Even though I'm frozen, I can still feel the pain. And he said it's going to still be painful for a couple more days until the medicine works out more. So what I'm thinking is maybe they needed to get all the guck out from whatever inside the tooth, and they put more medicine in, and maybe it'll feel better. But here, for this tooth, it's going to be 3 visits from start to finish. Now, I've seen people say, 5 visits, things like that. Do you think, I guess it depends on the tooth as to how many visits you actually have to have, I guess. So the temporary can came out of my wife's tooth today. Oh, damn, that sucks, John. Now, here is the difference, I believe, in Japanese dentistry compared to American, and I could be wrong. But I'm just going off of what I remember back in Canada. I went to my dentist, and, I got whatever done. Now, you have a dental assistant, and you have a dentist. And I guess it does depend on the infection too, Amir. Taken out due to them being impacted. Wow, Michelle. Actually, I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out at the same time about 30 years ago. And the dentist said it was the easiest thing that they had ever done. But so yeah, basically, I would go to the dentist in Canada and say get a root canal as an example or whatever. But you're going to spend, 15, 20, 30 minutes with that dentist on a good occasion, I think. It might have changed by now. But here in Japan, it's really crazy. And you go, you come back. Like, I have been to the dentist over 20 to 23 times this year. And it's kind of crazy how it works. And everybody says that, oh, it's just due to the insurance and they want to make more money and, whatever. Now, while I was at the dentist today, there was over 20 customers at all times coming in and out, in and out, in and out. He has 10 individual dentist chairs, little rooms. Like you can see over into the next one, whatever. And he basically hops from each one. Now, the dental assistants here, they do a lot of... see, for me, I thought dental assistants did certain work, but they also do... It was like a production line, absolutely. They do certain other things, right? So it's amazing how this dentist alone has 10 dental assistants plus 2 or 3 receptionists working all at the same time. And he, from 9 a.m. until I think it is 1 p.m., he is going back and forth, just keeping on going. So this morning I went, And he came in about 2 or 3 minutes after I sat down. He's like, "Hey, Drew." Of course, he's speaking Japanese. And today we're going to take out the medicine. We're going to file it out. And I don't know what he did at the top, but he's like, "Oh, there's going to be a little bit of vibration. Hi, Maria. Hello. Mwah. How are you? I hope you're doing well." And I guess he opened up the hole in the top of the tooth a bit, filed it out. Well, actually, he gave me the needle first. And he's always like, "It's a little pain." In English, "It's a little pain." I'm like, "Dude, you've given me like 20 needles over the year. I'm used to it, right?" And it's just like a little pinch, right? If any of you guys are scared of needles, which I am actually, I just close my eyes, grip my fists. I feel the pressure. I feel the needle going. And then I can actually feel him pushing the Novocaine in. And it's like, oh. But 10, 15 minutes later, I feel good. Then he went off and did a couple other patients. About 10 minutes, 12 minutes later, he came back. And while he was visiting other people, the dental assistant got the drill out and took the top part, the fake white cap part thing or whatever, and she was cleaning the inside of the tooth. Hitting a nerve really sucks. It does. They were cleaning. She was cleaning, taking the old medicine out or whatever it was she was doing, because I didn't really see a mirror. Sometimes they give you a mirror, which is pretty cool. They got TVs there, which I really like. I'm pretty sure all dentists in Canada, America have TVs too and stuff, right? I'm doing fine. Happy to catch the live stream. Awesome, Maria. Thank you. But she did a lot of the prep work, I guess you can say, which back in Canada, I never saw the dental assistants really do. Now, things might have changed, but I really feel tooth is dead now, as root is out. They will be drying and cleaning it out. Yes, exactly, right? But if the root is out, okay, the nerve and all that. Oh, laundry's done. Okay. Why I still had pain and pressure was beyond me. I just couldn't figure it out, right? Hey, Jackie. Hey, Indigo. Hey, Jason. How are you? Thank you for joining. This is just an impromptu live stream that I want to talk about Japanese dentistry, because I came back from the dentist and my mouth is frozen. Oh, wait. I can feel a little bit. Oh, it's starting to subside now. But, it's going to be painful. Do the dentists in Japan offer nitrous oxide? I can't have any dental work done without it. I believe that they can. I've never seen it, but I'm not sure. Hey, Konaman, I'm flipping between your channel, Chris Conkle. I saw Chris Conkle was live. I don't know what it is, we Canadians, how to watch you both. You know what, Jason? I hate the dentist. But yeah, Marin, that's what he said, right? Is he said that on the X-ray of say that's the tooth, they took the root out, but he could see like a little bit of black here, and I guess when they drilled it, I don't know how to say this. Hey, Sandy 13C1313, new subscriber, lucky, caught a live stream. Yes, I'm not out in Tokyo walking around like I usually do. I'm in my studio apartment here today, and I just got back from the dentist, so I thought I'd go live and talk a little bit about dentistry that I have no idea about, and maybe make some comparisons. We have a subscriber, Marin Preston, who I think was a dental assistant before, so some knowledge is there, and just to get your advice on what your experiences at dentists are all about. Now might be the best time to start a bar fight so you won't feel getting hit. That's why I have lost my teeth, is because of bar fights. Ugh. It sucks. But he said that this medicine he put deeper. So I don't know what that means. What I'm thinking is they open up the canals and the medicine is actually touching the bone area. Does that make sense, Marin? To clear that infection, I guess. I have no idea. Making sure everybody behaves. Doing double duty, Drew. Who are you doing double duty with? Ow. So hopefully, in a couple of days, it'll be done. Now, they do give us medication. Isn't this the cutest little? Isn't that like the cutest little package? And of course, my name is in Japanese there, and it's saying like take one every once a day or every few hours or whatever it is. But this is what they give you here. Is they'll give you a list of the medication that you get from dentists, which is pretty cool. They'll give you a list. It's all in Japanese, of course, and they'll check off what you're getting and instructions and what the pills actually look like, which pretty cool. I've probably had about 4 or 5 of these on this list, and these are some of the stronger painkillers that you can get. These are called Loxonin. They're 60 milligrams. I usually take 2 of these at a time. Sometimes people take half. Sometimes people take 1. I take 2 because, it hurts. So I do have Advil from back home, things like that. But I'm hoping that it'll clear up. I do know that the wire from my denture is also putting pressure on that tooth. So he said that's a bit of the problem also. But he goes by next Saturday. After we do the final filling and everything, you should be good to go. So I'm hoping, and then it's time to get all the crowns done on my front teeth. So, hey, Ed O.B., how are you? Good morning. Thank you for joining. Jason McVeigh, have you dribbled on your shirt yet? Trying to drink? Not yet. I'm actually trying not to. Travian Glabber, I had my front teeth broken. One cap because I kept breaking playing hockey. Other one is half is some sort of filler. I never actually, I used to play hockey and football, and I never broke any of my teeth. But a bar fight, yeah, get my teeth all knocked out. But getting back to it is the fact that it's amazing how a Japanese dentist, a bigger practice, because I was at 10 years ago, 12 years ago, whatever it is, he only had 5 chairs, but it was still only one dentist, and they have the dental assistants, and they just keep going back and forth, back and forth. This guy's got like 10. I don't know how he can keep doing what he does. It just amazes me. That was almost a dribble. So, what are your experiences with dentists back home in the UK, Australia, America, Canada, wherever you may be? I do find that it is cheap here in Japan. But again, you're going back and forth so many times. Today only cost me 510 yen. That is with my insurance. Now, here in Japan, we do get the veneers, Drew. I would love to. Here in Japan, we pay national health insurance. Hey, James, how are you? Good morning. I'm sore. I'm going to be sore in about half an hour. It's going to be crazy. Television network, if you like to visit your dentist, press the like button. Do you hate to go to the dentist? Press the like button 3 times. As long as it's clear, look at it. And I'm drinking coffee, right? Oh, God. But you can always do laundry. Oh. Damn. It's just a weird feeling. Hey, good morning, believe in yourself. How are you? No, yeah. I paid 510 yen for today's visit. And I got 10 Loxonin. Okay? Now, this here at a regular drugstore, over the counter, would probably cost you about $12. Okay? So he went. Today I got the second cleaning done, the medicine, topped it off. They took my denture, rounded the one back part a bit, and medicine for 510 yen. Pretty freaking cheap. Here in Japan, we have national health insurance. And the national health insurance, I pay about $210, $220 a month. Which you can do the number over 12 years. I mean 12 months. That's $1,600, right? I should have a whiskey shot, shouldn't I? But the $210 or $220, now that will cover all my doctor's visits. It will cover all my dental visits. It'll cover hospital. I only have to pay 30% on those. I believe ambulances, if God forbid I ever had to take an ambulance, I think you have to pay full, but then you get reimbursed later on. Don't quote me on that because I do not know. Hey, Pheng, how are you? Yes, whiskey? Really? But I think, like compared to back home, like I used to live in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. We used to have OHIP, which Ontario Health Insurance. But you did that pretty much at tax time. So you never paid monthly for your health insurance. Whereas when I lived in Vancouver, I think, and maybe Believe in Yourself can tell me about OHIP if that's the way it still works, but I believe you still pay for it kind of through tax time. In Vancouver, the BC medical, I was paying about $35 or $40. That's 20 years ago, though. I'm sure it's more expensive now, but you paid it every month. Dental insurance in Canada, I believe, is still separate. So whether you got medical insurance and then you have dental insurance, it adds up after a while. And I think the Japanese system of having everything, hospitalization, dentist, and medical, all under one umbrella is way, way better and easier to handle, right? Hey, Joshua Lee, how are you? Just an ambulance where I live costs $500 US. It's crazy, and another $500 to the ER, right? Oh, I do want to apologize to those that went over to Jacob lives in Las Vegas or whatever live stream. I watched the replay of his live stream, and it's funny how some of you is like, "Hey, I came over. TD Tokyo Drew sent us over." He didn't acknowledge any of that. It was pretty. I like watching his videos, but he didn't acknowledge any of you. He just passed those comments, acknowledged the next person, and so on and so forth. And I was like, well, that's kind of like a chump move. I know he doesn't know me, but it was pretty snobby, yeah, Joshua. Like he just didn't even bother. So wow, only $50 charge in New Zealand for ambulance. Oh wow, I didn't stay long. Yeah, I didn't even bother going over. So I can feel the pressure on my tooth. So, but yeah, I trolled a little bit there. I saw that actually, Joshua. J Vlog is in the house. How are you? Good morning, bro. Maybe he's had dental stuff done here, and he could probably also talk a bit about it in the chat. You have 7 planes today. Busy day. Oh well, keep well, Pheng. Just the only thing I don't like about Japanese dentistry is how you just go and come back. And the sad part is you can't just go and come back after a couple of days. I'm looking for a delivery. That's all, guys. Gotta send out a message here. Drew, did you get Did you get partials or what? I came. Everyone going home for Christmas. So basically, what I have, and I'll be very honest because I don't care, is I only have a few teeth on my bottom jaw from bar fights. Had a couple molars pulled, and basically I got 2 partial implants in the back, and then I have a denture that goes around. It's got a couple teeth here and a couple teeth on the side to fill out my whole mouth. But today I went and got a root canal. Not fun. It went well at the time, but in the long term, the dental has to be redone. I've heard that. Like, I've had some dental. Obviously, my hack job of a dentist from years ago did not do anything. I'm getting my whole mouth redone. That's this whole project this year. Is because look, he shaved my teeth to fit my bite when I had a bridge a long time ago. Who the hell shaves your teeth? Now I have to get all these capped next year in January, February. It's just amazing, like how kind of stupid it was. Dental is now covered in Ontario for youth and those living at home up to 17. Okay. I think prescription drugs 25 and under are covered. Oh, wow. I have dental and benefits from my pension. That's good. My doc was young and in a new clinic, so not lots of experience. Ouch. Bye, Pheng. Sounds like my father on his top half. Hey, Mambo, good morning. Everyone just got some sticky buns ready for morning and head to bed. Can you deliver those to Las Vegas for January 4th, please? Mambo, I would appreciate it. Our new granddaughter is coming over to visit us in the morning. I'll catch replay tomorrow. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Woo, teeth work. No joke. No, it's no joke. It really isn't. A lot of people used to make fun of my teeth. They used to call me the toothless wonder. It's okay. It's all good. I've had a few dentists that, did what they thought they were doing correct, but the dentist I have, hey, drowning G. The dentist now I have specializes in dentures, implants, and general practice, I guess. I'm drinking Asahi from UK. Awesome. So I got a great dentist. He's very kind, and some of his dental assistants are pretty hot. I like going every week. My family has bad teeth. My grandma had dentures since she was 24. Will I look different? Well, I'll have white teeth. My mouth will smile probably better. So yeah, hopefully I'll look better. I have ruined teeth from going to free clinics who uses you as a learning experience. I would never do that, Josh. Never at all. No worry, Luis. I got your message here. Have you thought of getting implants? I do have 2 partials at the back. They could be built using resin too. Quick, requires some artistry, not so strong. I have 1 temp cap that is 4 or 5 years old now, and it's a temp cap. Damn. Yeah, I'm have then I think soon also Indigo. Wow. I gotta get down with this lingo. Do you remember me yet? Drowning G. No, I remember last time I was like, who are you? But I remember last time what I'd said, so I guess I do remember you. I've had a few molars pulled, so I mainly chew with my front teeth, almost like chewing like a rabbit. I've done that too, Jason. It's kind of funny. While my dad was poor with mother's stroke and lack of money, couldn't help it as if it was a child. Damn. I'm in the process of having the remaining teeth removed for dentures, but it gets pricey, so it would take a few trips. It does. Dude, every time. I know, right? Sandy, my teeth were so bad for so long, even though they look fine now with dentures, I still hide my teeth when I smile. ingrained in my mind, I guess. You know what? There's that's really funny that you bring that up because the Japanese culture, a lot of women when they smile, even if they have beautiful teeth, they still cover their mouth too. So, you know what? We all seem to have. All can't have perfect teeth, right? Sometimes you get nerve damage in your jaw. That's how my teeth started rotting on the back over here. I had 3 molars. The dentist said that it was nerve damage. If Marin is still here, maybe she can touch up on that. I'm not sure, but basically, I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass here, but there was nerve damage, I guess, in this area here, and they had to pull all 3 teeth. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm sure that we've all had different things, right? I just thank God for. Oh, my lip is now tingling. Like, it's really tingling. Over here's okay. I'm gonna have to take painkillers pretty soon because it's gonna hurt like a son of a you know what soon. Ouch. And I actually get a headache from all this. So on live, I'm taking drugs. Unfortunately, teeth pain for me causes me a lot of stress in my neck. Hold on one sec, guys. Dead time, sorry. All right. So yeah, I get a lot of headaches. And like I can feel it right now, the neck, and then I can feel it right now. It's coming up behind my ears, and it's stopped right about here. So, and you'll notice I crack my neck a lot, and I have a. I never known of a dentist pulling teeth out for nerve damage. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe lost in translation. I have no idea, Marin. Like I said, right? Gargle whiskey. So yeah, I'm taking 2. Now here's another thing. Every time I take medication, I'll grab water, I'll grab coffee, I'll grab whiskey, not whiskey, but I'll grab whatever. And I know Hiromi is always like saying to me, "Drink water, drink water." And I've never asked her why, but why? Does it really matter what you drink? If I take medication with water and then I grab 2 minutes later to drink my coffee, is there a difference? Really? Not sure. I resigned. Believe in yourself. I resigned to not smiling, one side worn down from grinding. They can use some work and brightening, but still much better than before. The work done smiles those to some time. Over the years, surely our teeth need some fixing. Yeah, absolutely, Auntie Leanna, right? Because everybody on dies, no idea what that means. Gargle whiskey, you can have my Vicodins or Tramadol. I have no idea what that means. Got them from a kidney stone front stint. Okay. But I found that works for me to smile, generating abundant joy in the hearts of others goes a long way. Absolutely, Robert. Believe in yourself. The J Vlog, Tokyo Drew. The wife has it. There is a degenerative disease caused by a bacteria called bone. The bone deteriorates in the teeth, especially the back, lose function. Oh, thanks for that, man. Maybe that's what it was. You are really suffering. Hope it's worth it for you. I hope so too. Sounds like bad posture. You need to go to a chiropractor. Well, I'll get into that. You really want to know? I have what's called a subluxation of the cervical vertebrae and a loss of lordosis. Google it. Basically, I was born with a straight spine in my neck. I don't know, something like that. That's what they always tell me. That's what causes headaches. I was supposed to get an operation or strengthen the muscles. Jason McVeigh. Drew, you are a tattoo person, as am I. I've been tattooing professionally for 25 years. Cool, dude. How do I hook up with you? That just sounded bad. Yeah, basically, a lot of people ask me, like, what does my tattoo, my half sleeve, stand for? I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is a dagger with 3 purple roses, representing my father, my grandfather, and myself. I did have a scorpion here. I still have it. And basically, I got the spider web, a little bit too much still, I believe. The tattoo artist that I went to do the spider web part just went overboard. But I have my son's name here, his initials, and his birthday. On this side, I have a Japanese koi. This is from a Japanese tattoo artist. And I have my other son's initials and name. Now, of course, all of you know what yin and yang means. So basically, the scorpion's tail and head, it's kind of like my yin yang, my balance of life with my kids. So I do want to get the whole thing done up. I want a Japanese style geisha girl and Kyoto castle or something like that. So come to Vegas and tattoo me up, bro. So yeah, sorry. Tramadol is weak, drowning every time. Came back, he upped me to Vicodin. I've never had any of those things. When do you say medical terms? Can you say that in English so the common man can understand? I have no idea either. Codeine is awesome. Yes, I believe so. I used to be addicted to Tylenol 3s with codeine. Oof, they were pretty strong. I have degenerate spinal disease, which is common. Oh, okay. Dude, I don't have any tattoos too scary for me. I'm chicken. Do you get odd looks in Japan for it? No, I do not for my tattoos. Tattoos are getting really popular here. Can you do onsen? No. Yeah, and Joshua Lee loved the koi. I picked a blue koi, and I wanted more of a simple design. He wanted to do like the rounded scales and like really, and I was like, no, you know what? I want this to match this. Does that make sense? So yeah, I could have done it a different way, but I didn't. So I just might go to Vegas. We'll see. I want to get a monkey tat. Was born in the year of the monkey. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you have any problems with onsens or daily life? No. Let me get back into that, Drowning G. And that is the... And exactly, Josh. Blue koi are expensive. You can find blue koi, which they are. That's... Now you're starting to understand. So... What was I going to say? Daily life in tattoos. Now we're getting out of Japanese dentistry, I guess. So I guess I'll have to go back and change the damn thumbnail and title. But basically, I can't go into any onsens unless I go to a private onsen. I don't like onsens that much. Number one. Number two, people see me as a foreigner. So I think it's expected. And I think that they don't associate me with the Yakuza. They don't, you know what I mean? Like, the myth was a long time ago, no matter who you were, foreigner, Japanese, whatever, you were part of the Yakuza. No? Right? And I think recently with the Rugby World Cup, a lot of Japan was opened up to even more tattoos and stuff. So, yeah, daily life is okay. Now, because I'm in the Aikaiwa business, I do, out of respect for the students and the customers, cover it if I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. I actually do have a cover, but they know. The parents know, of course. So it's all good. In the hood. I have 5 tats. Awesome. I had codeine 60 milligrams at 4 per day. It's very good times. I bet it is. The G is like for show. It's just drowning. I like drowning. G. Pain. I tore my nerve root in my back. How to fix to have a herniated disc in the back and one in the neck. Other problems, pain. Yeah, see, I have I've herniated my L5. Is it the middle of my lumbar area? L5, L6, something like that. I haven't herniated it. I didn't have to go so far to have a discectomy, whatever you call that. I can't even think about it. Sandy Demerol, damn. You guys are talking about codeine and Vicodin and Demerol now? Damn. I wish we could have those things here. And you cannot get codeine here in Japan very much. I asked for codeine, and this is a true story. I was in Nagoya years ago, and I was going through a lot of teeth pain for some reason. Hey, Mike, how are you? Hello, Mike, ... Hunt. And 5 a.m. in the hospital, Nagoya Hospital. Like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? You know, I had a massive headache, I had teeth pain. It was just driving me nuts. I was going to the dentist a few hours later, and I was like, I need codeine, and they don't have Tylenol 3s here. The doctor, he was a young boy. He was about to give me these codeine pills, and the I don't know, senior doctor or whatever is like, no, you can't give him those. I was like, damn. They only give codeine to cancer patients here. Like straight up codeine, morphine, or whatever. So he tried to figure out a way around it and basically gave me a cough syrup with a little bit of codeine in it. Yeah, I drank the whole damn bottle in a day, and it still didn't work. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, that was my story on codeine. Tattooing for so many years has caused spinal problems. I have a 4-level fusion, 2 rods, 8 screws in my lumbar. Damn! That's crazy. My dad got addicted to them and wouldn't take stool softeners, and he paid for it. I laughed at him and told him to get any more. Chinese 3-leg pill herbs. I have no idea what that is, Auntie Leanna. Yeah, I would imagine like back home it's prescription only still in Canada. I know that. You know, I know my grandmother, she used to get Tylenol 3s, and then she used to get Oxy something that's called. I'm not familiar with that. I've heard the name. She used to get Oxy pills, she called it, for pain or something. Does that make sense? Just so you know, drowning, I gotta delete that comment. I don't have swearing in my live streams. Thank you. No disrespect to you, but just let you know. Oxycontin, oxycodone. I have no idea what you're saying. Meriden is a plan for Illinois, but they changed it to MediAid. Ah. Okay, Joshua Lee, being in Illinois my whole life and never heard of it. Highly addictive. Oh, okay. Morphine and oxy pills are hardcore. They make me ill. Sorry, dude. Nah, no worries, bro. Just I keep it clean. Thank God I don't even see any of my moderators in here actually, which is surprising me. Respect, bro. Thanks for apologizing, but not needed. Just I'll delete it and move on. That's it. Didn't really make this live stream into a drug stream. That's kind of weird. There's must be the places here. No swear words. Only substance abuse, please. Or mental abuse too, Drew. You can make fun of me. You can roast me. I love it. Always have, always will. Where are the mods at? Yeah, I have no idea, actually. So I got to do message again. Checking on Luis and then the Las Vegas chat. Good. Okay, we're done. I'm sorry I missed my Cody's. Shows were all on drugs, from Japanese dentistry to tattoos to substances. I know, right? This is the Tokyo Drew experience, though. We just start talking about whatever. So, hello, Angel Girl. How are you? Thank you for joining. Problem with dentists in Japan, they make you come here a lot. Yes, you missed the part of it. This must be the place. Is I've been 22 to 23 times this year. I think I started in April, something like that. Oh, there's Jackie. She's still here. This mod is streaming, but not sure where the others are. Oh, are you streaming too? I didn't see that. I thought you already finished streaming. Ah, the time difference I got wrong. I didn't realize. Let's go over to Jackie's channel. Oh, she is streaming still. I'm clicking on her live stream. I'm clicking on her live stream. Who's over there? Jackie Karanko is over there. Junk Food Junction is there. Chuck Food Reviews was in there. Luis R is in there. Okay, Yake. I be here too. Cool. Admin in the house. Good being here a while. Oh, thank you, dear. And they don't always tell you either. They just ask you how you happen to pick what you picked. Aiko's bar recently. I have no idea. Actually, I know the reason just baiting you is due to insurance coverage at a certain time limit. You know what? Honestly, this must be placed. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. How you're only there for 15 minutes, half an hour. Then they make an appointment. The problem with my dentist is he is so popular that I can only get a dental appointment either once a month. If he I had an instance where he said, "Okay, come back next week," and the reception is like, "Okay, next month," and I was like, "He told me to come back next week." She goes, "We're busy," and I kind of made a fuss about it, and she fit me in, but they're scheduling. He probably does 100 customers a day, 50 customers a day. It's just amazing, right? Drew, brah, Aiko, the beautiful girl you went to who has nice bar. That's not Aiko. Her bar is called Bar Iro. Is that what you're talking about? In the corner? Not sure. Luis, no worries, bro. Unfortunately, I can't hear what Jackie's talking about because what does she use? She's using that Prism Live Studio. I gotta start trying to use that. Oh, she's buffering. Oh, no, she's not. Okay, that's all right. Iro, yes. Short blonde hair, yes. Any truth to the idea that Japanese meds aren't as strong as in the States? There is, Sandy, you know what? When I first was here in Japan, are you going to the dentist this week? I just came back from the dentist an hour and a half ago. That's why I started this live stream. I was all frozen, starting to undo now, which is getting, a little bit better. The pain's going to set in, and I'm just going to be a complete bomb. I want to answer Sandy's question here. Again, I have Loxonin. It is one of your general painkillers here. They do have a certain limit on how many milligrams pills can be. I go back home, I get super strength Advil, 400 milligram gel caps, and these are only 60, but these actually pretty much work the same. So I don't know, how the medication, what's inside of it, so on and so forth works, but sometimes Japanese medicine really isn't as strong as back home. You're right. It's sad. It really, really is. So, are you going to the dentist? I already read that. It's in place to prevent excessive billing, overbilling, but ends up the customer, even a simple cleaning, which could be one appointment in America, ends up becoming 2 or even 3. Richie Ratchet, thank you for your comments there. Unfortunately, just because of a couple of words that you're using in there, I am going to remove it. No disrespect. I just want to keep the chat clean due to YouTube regulations. So, but thank you very much for that comment. Please, guys, no swearing, no F-bombs, no nothing like that. For those of you that are new to the chat, just keep it clean. That's all. They're developing or already releasing painkiller patches, which hopefully can't be abused. Yeah, they do have, like, if you have sore muscles, we have, it's kind of like A535 rub, but it's a patch. Supposedly it works. It's okay, I guess. I just think, and it was really funny, as Shinichi and I were talking on our live stream the other day, like, why don't they just legalize marijuana everywhere in the world? Because it's less harmful than alcohol, in my opinion. Everybody can just be all happy. I just saw a thing on Facebook where alcohol versus marijuana, and the guy was throwing up in the toilet, and then all of a sudden Snoop Dogg sits up and starts dancing in the bathtub. It was hilarious. I thought it was funny anyways, right? There may be epidemic here with amphetamines. Not sure with anti-dep and painkillers. Drew is more mad Nazi when not at the hub. Pretty much. Yeah. It was very rough ride. It turned out many were ill and they were ordering a coffee. Stay clean. Great. Stay clean. Yeah, I love Motorhead. You can smoke the patches, the ones I saw, really. I feel for you. I lived on ibuprofen when I had my teeth done. It sucks having to take so many pills, painkillers every day like I do. Hope all goes well for you, Drew. Thank you, Ed OB. I don't take that many painkillers every day. Just right now, I'm experiencing all these teeth pain with the new denture from last month. The pressure onto the jawline or the bone or whatever, it takes some getting used to. So it's hard to eat. Okay, here for real now. Did you finish one? I got to switch back over. Oh, you did leave. Follow the sun. Cheers, John. Trolling. I've watched Game of Thrones reruns about 10 times. Damn, Jackie. All right. Crunkle, not Heroux. Okay, let's catch back up here. It's a hard balance. True enough. South Korea has allowed medical marijuana this year. First Asian country to do it. Really? I didn't know that. But Big Pharma doesn't have that much power here yet. Motorhead, my favorite band. Really? Jason, Motorhead McVeigh. You are cool when you're at the hub, but when you are doing morning coffee, you are proper rule dude. Okay. What you freaking talking about? Freaking F-bombs who uses a freaking F-bomb. We freaking love that you freaking F-bombs as part of a freaking life. Kodaman, you have the weirdest way of talking. You really do. Do you know what? No delivery yet. Do you know what dots and commas and stuff mean? Just saying! Might be harder as a foreigner to even get visa in Korea. Yeah, I bet, eh? I need to watch Beginning. Just had a root canal yesterday. Trevor, I had the start of a root canal last week. I went back today for the second cleaning or whatever you call it. And then next Saturday, just before I go to Vegas. So I'm kind of hoping it'll be less pain. They will do the last cleaning or whatever and the filling and cap. So I should be good to go for Vegas. If not, I'm just going to get freaking drunk in Vegas all the time anyways. Hey there, troll. Yeah. J-Vlog, walk out of a Japanese clinic and you're a new walking drugstore that prescribes lots of meds. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they actually prescribe a lot of meds. I went to a doctor once and I got stiff shoulders, just because I do whatever I do. And ouch. And he gave me like 50 of these. And, that's a lot of money over the counter. And I think with my insurance and blah, 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 I paid like $22 or something. It was like, yeah. What's up? What's up, Mr. Boot? How are you? I'm the only authorized troll here. You are, pretty much, yep. Are you waiting for a delivery from LMA? Well, that's what I'm scared of. Usually on Sundays I get deliveries, so it's kind of scary. But actually, you know what's really cool? I want to share this with you guys too. Me Dibble, who I told him I wasn't live streaming today, but then I decided to because he was going to wait, but because of the time difference. Now, of course, all the money, he sent me some money. And as you guys all know, I collect bills from around the world. So if you want to send me money, send me money. But he sent me some Yugoslavian dinar, which is now worth nothing. But check this out. Isn't that cool? That's 100,000 dinar. He sent me a 20,000 dinar, which these are like amazing. They're collectible. I think this is still dinar, 100 dinar. Like, look at the quality of these bills. Like, that's what I love. All these pictures and stuff. Just amazing. But a silent fart. When you have a co-pay of $0, it's a lot, Mr. Boot. Mr. Boot, hashtag, no, put at Joshua Lee, not hashtag, but anyways. I'm Canadian, I have my Medicare card. Canadian healthcare, nice. Very cool looking currency. This here is from Portugal, 100 whatever. So, the bills are a little bit beat up. I will steam them to make them look a little better. And not, just try to get the creases out. This is a 50 something from the Banco de Portugal. But what I really like is this is a, is it the Cyprus one? This is from the Central Bank of Cyprus. A £1 note. Like, how cool does this look? Like, that is freaking amazing. A little beat up, of course. And then I got some newer ones. Everything is still. This is from Greece. I forget the name of it now. Oh, I can't remember it. But that's pretty cool. And then this is a 50 whatever. Not familiar with this stuff. Oh, is it hashtag? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I thought it was at. So that's pretty cool. I guess at or hashtag works. And then I have an old, and this is like something I've never come across. The Hong Kong and Shanghai Bank Corporation. It's $10. Okay. The difference between this and that, though, is the fact that here it says promises to pay the bearer on demand at its office here. And that is awesome. They do not even use these anymore at all. I actually do have a new Hong Kong 10 a $10 Hong Kong note in my collection now. But to get this was the piece de resistance for me in this collection. I like the Yugoslavian dinar because I've never had 100,000. I'd like to. I think they had like a billion dinar note at one time, and it just went crazy. This here would probably be worth 1/millionth of a 1/millionth of a cent if you were to try and exchange it. You can't even exchange it anymore, so that's pretty cool. So I got to add those in later on, and then hopefully Nick Reese said he was going to send me another bill, and I'm kind of hoping that he might send me a £1 note. That's something that I'm trying to collect is pound notes from England, I guess. I think those would be pretty cool too. So, okay. Serious question: is there? Wait, Tokyo the hashtags don't work. I always thought that Hong Kong's dollars were beautiful. Yes. So as this here, I just got these in a bit of an envelope, but this here is the actual Hong Kong dollar. There's $10. Yeah. So that's the actual currency right now. Nice and colorful and purple. Of course, we got Canadian money on the back. And I have a whole album full of stuff too. So, serious question. Is there a local Saitama bank chain there? Yeah, of course there is. Juicy, did you get your yearly bonus yet? I did. Oh, Boot, I didn't know that. Also wondered how. Drew, do you have any affiliation with Chris Broad? No, I do not. Tomoel, hi, Drew. Hello, Tomoel. How are you? I'm doing better. I just got back from the dentist. My mouth was frozen. The pain is starting to come now as I'm talking, but hopefully I'll be feeling better. I just took some Loxonin, so I hope so, yes. In general or YouTube? Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with the comments here. A billionth. It's just like an octillionth or something like that. It's crazy. Hey, Robert, how are you? Good morning. Greek drachma. I hope I pronounced that right. Yes, that's what those were. I had to Google it last night. So, Miss the place Saitama Resona or just Resona. They are recognized all across Japan. Only one of 6 recognized in by PayPal. Oh, I didn't know that actually. In general or YouTube career? No idea what you mean by that. You talking about Chris Broad still? The currency in Greece was drachma before they switched to the euro. Yes. Hey, Tomo. Drowning YouTube, but Chris is huge now. Yeah, Chris is a great vlogger. I don't like the fact that now he's part of Tokyo Creative, to be quite honest, because he's changed, and a lot of people have actually said that. A lot of us smaller vloggers probably liked Chris and when he was just doing what he did, but then as soon as he joined Tokyo Creative, just things changed. And yeah, personally, I still watch him, of course, but I just guess the Tokyo Creative partnership kind of changed people, I guess. So look at the Zimbabwe currency. It's funny but very sad. They have a $100 trillion bill worth around $5. Yes, actually, one of my teachers is from Zimbabwe, and he's like, "Our money sucks." They actually use American money in Zimbabwe, from what I'm told. Utter shite. Okay. Hey again to all the TD crew. I collect $2 US notes. They have them all over currency exchanges around the world. I got about $4,000 in $2 notes alone. Wow. I have 3 $2 notes. I've had a couple people send them to me, so that's pretty cool. Our money is plastic. It's beautiful. I like Australian money. I have just in this. I keep money in plastic bags. I think I have Australian money somewhere. Like I have all kinds of different money here. Yeah, I have a $5 Australian bill here, which was sent to me by somebody. I forget who. I got 20. Like I know Julliann. The last time I saw her, gave me this $20 Canadian bill. I got all kinds. I got Thai money in here, China money, and that's just in. I haven't logged this into my album yet, so That's kind of like all the different bills I have. Whatever that is. What's that? Bank of Vietnam, Thai money, all kinds of different things. So got all kinds. Why are there so many Canadians in Japan? No idea, Richie. I think maybe a lot of Canadians come here to work because teaching English is easy to do. But also we have a deal with Canada and Japan. You can actually transfer your pension between each country, which is pretty cool. Japan doesn't need Tikio Sam. No, you're going to touch that one. If Tokyo Curative asked you to join them, would you? Maybe. To be honest, to help my channel grow. But I wouldn't change a thing. That would be something I would not want to do. So, but he's still just a dude. I bet their money is melting with how hot it is in Australia, right? How different is he from all the other J vloggers? I can't answer that because I don't know. Unless I'm underestimating Tokyo Creative size, they probably got a base of 15 vloggers. All big vloggers pretty much though. Hey Peter, how are you? Melbourne weather is nice now. Just dropping to say hi. Hello. Hope you're doing well back in Canada. It is waterproof. Australian money, yeah. We deal with USA. Yes, it's hot burning down. Really, Jackie? Wow. Okay, I caught up with the comments. So we've gone from dental to medical to drugs to money. What's next? He didn't want to touch Sam, so sorry I brought him up. I would love to meet Tikio Sam. I would love to hang out with him just to see what kind of person he is behind, off camera. People get on camera and they become this different person, and they do it for the camera, or they do stupid things to try and get views and have viral videos. What you see is what you get. And maybe that's why I'm not growing. Maybe I'm not like, hey, YouTube, how are ya? Like, really? I'm myself. And I bet you a few of you that have met me in person know that, and I get this comment a lot. Oh, you're pretty much the same off camera as you are on camera. I do stupid things. I do smart things. Yeah. It's just me, man. Mr. Boot, because the Canadian passport is the most loved in the world, Americans only get 3-month tourist visa. For South Korea, we Canadians get 6 months. You're absolutely right. Australia does have a toughest currency, I wonder. Drew? Yes, drowning. G'day, Drew. Hey, Kane, how are you? Long time. Melbourne turning it up today for sure. Merry Christmas and have a safe and happy New Year, brother. You too. Thoughts on the Nigerian touts in Kabukicho, Roppongi, Machida? Don't like them. Stay away from them. And I advise anybody visiting Japan, don't trust them. That's all I'm going to say. Tikio Sam speaks Japanese. Good for him. Yes, he does. And he speaks very well. Maybe I should learn Japanese from Sam. Hey, Sam, I'll pay if you teach me Japanese. He hasn't grown at all in 5 years. I love you, dude. You have a great channel with great content. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Drowning. I'm sorry, Drew. No worries, Tomo. I'm feeling a little better. Hey, it's Japan. It is. Maybe horizontally he has. I watch Tikio Sam sometimes. He calls his motorcycle spaghetti. Yeah. Love to bump into you. Be awesome. Indigo Rose. Got to go. Busy night at work with all the holiday parties. We'll catch the rest later. Have a good day. Indigo Rose, I'll see you in 2 weeks. I can't wait. It's going to be freaking awesome. Yeah, but those people who fake it do it enough to get paid. To each his own. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I don't know. I don't want to do Logan Paul antics or things like that. I'd rather go pee in alleys, spit on the sidewalk, smoke cigarettes where I'm not supposed to, drink beer once in a while or whiskey. Just keeping it real, yo. Like to know more about those touts? No, I don't want to know about them at all, actually, Kane. I'll teach you, Drew. Okay, teach me. It's good to be Canadian. I apologize for my nationalism, people. I'll stop. No, Canada is the best country in the world. We legalized marijuana. Victor could teach you just the same being there so long. He could. I'm friends with Victor. I'm friends with Tomoko. Every time I go to Nagoya, usually we get together and have coffees and dinner and live stream. Actually, last month I was in Nagoya and I didn't meet up with them. I didn't tell them I was there because I wanted to be there. So, why doesn't Hiromi teach you the language though? For real, best teacher. I think she would get frustrated with my lack of learning. She yells at me a lot for why do you speak Japanese? But maybe that should be one of my goals for 2020 is have my wife actually teach me Japanese. Might be good. Or have a day once a week where we only speak Japanese. So I need to pressure myself. And that's the reason why I've never learned Japanese, to be very, very honest, people, is I've never pressured myself to learn due to the fact that I work in an English teaching company and I predominantly speak 99% English every day. But again, people make fun of me for not speaking Japanese. 14 years, you don't speak Japanese. I never took the time to learn. I've never pressured myself for it. But maybe I should. Maybe I should. Indigo, keep it real, Drew. And I do. I can admit my faults. I can admit the good things about me. I don't speak that well. I don't know frickin'. Say frickin'. I don't know these big supercalifragilistic words. I speak simple. I'm not a completely educated person, and the reason being is I went to culinary school. So yeah. And I was buffering there for a minute. I'm gonna have to change to 720. Oh, that looks better. Okay. Drew, there is no need for you to speak Japanese. You don't want to hear me speak Japanese. Depends on how you define vlog. Some do travel or food, but that is a vlog or that a non-network TV show. Yeah. Dude, I would join your Patreon if you could do conversational Japanese with us. Well, just join Patreon anyways. This must be the place. It's about time. I'll make you a moderator too. There's a deal. I'm up to 40 TD crew members. That is amazing for a channel my size. Amazing. And we're going to switch into Vegas in a sec. We now have 16 people coming out to Las Vegas to meet little old me. That is amazing. Even John Dobb at times has not had that many. He's had, 40 or 50 at the same time, but sometimes he's only had like 10 people or whatever. So I know Shinichi had, in Amsterdam didn't have that many, but in San Fran he had a few. And, I'm comparing to big vloggers thinking like, 16 people are coming out to see me, to hang out, to have drinks. Some people are traveling, like William Logan's traveling from Vermont. Ramsey Silence traveling from Wisconsin. Luis and B are traveling from Lower California. Mindy's mom, and I believe Indigo Rose or Cobra, or I'm getting it mixed up now. They're traveling from California. A few people live in the Vegas area. It's pretty awesome, man. Like, I'm happy. And I'd have a surprise for each and every one of them. Jackie Wayne always at St. Louis Blues games because his wife is from St. Louis. Oh, okay. Canadians' English is very easy to understand for Japanese people. Yes, no accents. We have no accents. That's it. We have no accents. Don't beat yourself up about it, Drew. I do beat myself up about it. I'm a bit behind in the comments here, but because I should have learned. And I'm embarrassed about it. But at the same time, I've never made the effort. And I think it's about time that I at least try to do a bit. So I know I speak what I call kindergarten Japanese. I can speak some sentences or words, but I've never done that. Stream offline, never mind. Stream back. Yeah, I saw myself buffering at the same time, and I'm behind the comments. You got to upload it, man. The squid in the suitcase was something else. If I passed level 2 Japanese, would I go out with me? No, she has a very amazing boyfriend she's been with for over 15 years. He went to culinary school. I would love to taste your poutine. If I can get cheese curds, man. Actually, I just filmed 3 videos that I have to edit for the Food Sessions channel, which I'll be starting to release more videos come 2020 and get more onto that. So, hi, Dia Condi. Hello, Drew. Hello, Dia Condi. I hope that's pronouncing it right. Thank you for joining. Are you good? Are you a good chef, Drew? I noticed you love knives. Mike, I do love knives. I do love kitchens. I am a chef by trade. I went to culinary school for 4.5 years. I skipped the last 1.5 years for my Red Seal. I just stopped way back in the day. It was called Getting Your Journeyman Papers, Qualified Sous Chef. I was a saucier. I worked in hotels. I've cooked for the Queen of England. I've cooked for the Prime Minister. I've cooked for some big people. My kitchen has. The chef and I actually made food for the Queen. He predominantly cooked it with her Secret Service people standing in the kitchen watching us. Crazy. So yeah, that's why I started the food channel, because I want to start doing something that I love. And that was the actual idea, was to start this channel, Tokyo Drew, into making food, and then I just said no. So Shinichi's one talked me into making the second channel, and I'm going to do it. So congrats on your 40. Thank you. Will Moto Gnome be there? You better watch out, as he likes peeing down the alleyways. Well, actually, I have a list here so far. So basically, so far, I got Luis, William Logan, Wannamaker, Ramsey Silent, Moto Gnome, Cobrat's boyfriend, and Traveling Gabriel for men and myself. Ladies will be, of course, Hiromi, B, who is Luis's wife, Mindy's mom, Mindy's sister Karen, Lady Murasaki, Joyce, Indigo Rose, Cobra, Looky Lou, and Linda B, who is another YouTuber. She might be only 150 subscribers or so, but she's coming out. I think Ramsey Silent asked her to come out. I guess they're friends or something, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome, man. It's awesome. So, holy cow, that's a big deal, bro. Good morning, peeps. Hey, Retro, how are you? Glad you could be here. Pronounced Dia. Okay. It's common for people to say my name that way. Nice. Cool. Doesn't matter. Some people from Canadian maritime provinces are hard to understand their dialects. Yeah, especially Newfies. There, I said it. Mike, only Jackie can knock me out. Personally, I don't feel bad about language ability. When we think about all the first-generation immigrants in Canada, they never learned English also, no need. And that's the thing, right? Is there's a lot of people in Canada, because we have a lot of immigrants there. But you go to Vancouver, there's a lot of Chinese people that really don't speak English, and they've been there 25 years. Hongouver. And there's nothing wrong with it, right? So, people have their opinion, but whatever. J-Vlog, yeah, you're another one. Depends on, depends on more medication. You got to take pics of that meetup. It's going to be one for the ages. I will be doing a live stream, actually, from the meetup. Does anyone in your life call you Andrew? My family. Good thing I didn't autocorrect to age. Yeah. Mostly my family call me Andrew. A couple other people, like one of my bosses calls me Andrew. Nobody calls me Andy. Hate it. But people have been calling me Drew for 30 years. People did call me Andy, for a bit, or Andrew. And then one day, one of my friends, Karen, who lives in Vancouver, she looked at me and she said, you look like a Drew. So you're Drew. And that's how it started. Everybody. All my name tags I've worn at work have been Drew. But actually, here in Japan, if I go to classrooms, and when I was a teacher 14 years ago, for a year, I had the students call me Andrew because saying Drew for Japanese people was a bit difficult. They could say Andrew or Andoiru, but to say Duru was difficult. So Andy sounds awesome. No, let's go with that for a week. No, thank you. You do look like a Drew, actually. Where's the meetup? Arby's? I wish. I'm actually doing the meetup. Yeah, totally Drew. Where's Raggedy Andy? Don't kick my behind for that. You're done, dude. Slap. Did you feel that? So here. I'll just show you guys again. This here is what we're going to be doing in Las Vegas on January 4th. We're going to be meeting up at 1 o'clock at Meadows Mall. And at 1:30, I'll be making the reservation on tomorrow night, actually. We will be doing an adults all-inclusive party, so all you can play, eat, and drink. It's unlimited bowling, including shoe rental. There is karaoke. There is billiards, and you will receive a card where you can swipe any of your support assistance, run later. Over 250 arcade games. Some you can't play, some you can, but basically they give us all cards, and then we can, I guess it's swipe to start the game or whatever, and you can play the blue and green, but you can't play the rainbow. Go figure. It's all you can eat pizza, wings, ice cream, soft drinks, and french fries, and each adult 21 or over gets one beer. It's about $35 US, and it's, you know what, honestly, I would rather go out and do this than actually going and excuse me, going to a restaurant and spending the same amount of money sitting at a table where you can't really mingle with everybody. So that's kind of what we're doing. Actually, you spelt my last name wrong. I can't call you Drew correctly. Ouch, Manet. Calling you by your last name is actually cool, Mr. Chappelle. A lot of people call me either. Well, see, where I grew up, we always call people by their last names. Like my friend Mark Butler, I used to say, "Hey, Butler." Well, Brian, he was just G. Some were first names, some were last names. So I think my stream got lagged, or is it Chapel? It's CHAPPELL. I can't make it to Vegas. Oh, it's too bad. With all caps, adults, has me thinking something completely different. Hey, dang. That's funny, Robert. No. I hope there would be more stools than possible. Old Slow Jim, if you do watch this, make sure that you go out and get your t-shirt if you do. And Linda B, everybody that's going to the meetup, it's amazing, has purchased at cost a meetup t-shirt. So no pressure. If you don't want to get one, no worries. But I think it's pretty cool that, hopefully everybody will be wearing a Tokyo Drew Stool and Ledge Tour tee. Hell, it's something for, as a souvenir, I guess, even though you paid for it, as a memory, whatever. I think it's still pretty cool. I really, really do. So, and I like the design. A turned up stool with a ledge and a gimbal. Does it get any better? Really? Hey, Wannamaker, how are you, bro? Talk to you later. Classes soon. Later, man. Welcome, brother. Got another moderator here, thank God. I'm hungry. Good, thanks. You, I'm good. Actually, I was at the dentist, Wannamaker, getting the second cleaning of my root canal done today, and that's why I started talking about it. But then, for the first 15 or 20 minutes, we're talking about Japanese dentistry or whatever. Then it got into medical. Then it got into drugs. Now it's gotten into money, and then it got into something else. And now it's just a community thing. So I'm going to change the thumbnail to community chat or something like that. So I'm elder at Tokyo Drew. I'm elder, but well, how old are you, Drowning? What kind of cigarettes do you smoke anyway? I'm curious. I smoke Marlboro Reds, the lung busters that they are. If I can make it to Vegas, I'll be wearing the Motorhead shirt. That'd be hilarious. With all the tattoos, right? Have you been shooting any guns lately? Damn. Tokyo Drew, you keep forgetting me. 32, brah. I'm not forgetting you. I just if you're not in every live stream, then I do tend to forget. Yes, I have OMS, old man syndrome. I do want to shoot guns actually when I'm in Vegas, but I don't know how that would go over. I think you could settle down with a good Japanese girl at 32. Yeah, you could. Oh, you could settle down with a good Japanese girl at 50. It all depends on you, I guess, right? Pancake place. Oh my God. Somebody just mentioned a comment on my hub video. This is not a British pub, as smoking is not allowed in British pubs to protect its customers, workers, and management from the 4,000 toxic chemicals, side stream tobacco, and I can't read the rest of it. So that's kind of funny. Drowning. Told you guys not to swear in the live stream. Geez, I own only 5. I don't get that. British too soft for people these days. Really, well, I'm well built and ready to leave the UK. Okay. So, it's a British themed pub. I'm going to respond to them. It's a British themed pub. It's not a British pub. Of course not. We're in Japan. So, seriously, sometimes people comment the weirdest things on. I delete a lot of the comments, not to be rude, but and I do have flags in all my comments. If you hashtag things, you try to put links in the comments, you swear, can't be bothered. So, but hey, Joe Briggs Jr., how are you? I didn't see you there. Hey, I thought I walked in on gun talk with Drew for a second. Yeah, Joe Briggs Jr. scares me because we were having gun talk when he was here. I think it was gun talk we were talking about, right? When we were in Ikebukuro that time. So I did my best. Just an all-around great dude. Mexicola is a traditional British beverage. No idea, never even heard of it. So, but yeah, you know what, guys, I'm on vacation, and I had to come out to the dentist today, so that's why I'm out here. You are not old. I am not old, actually. Thank you, Tomo. Neither are you. Have you ever been to the Eiffel Tower, Drew? No. Can see it on the wall in the background. Yeah, those are just cheap pictures I picked up at a store. Paris, Italy, and New York. They're like $2 or $3. I just wanted to put something on the walls. What do you think of fusion cuisine? Yeah, I am hit and miss on that, to be honest. I find it a bit cringy sometimes, like a sushi made with barbecue ribs. Honestly, they have like even hamazushi here. They do like Kalbi beef nigiri. It's just the rice with the meat on top, the fish, the meat, whatever. They do like gunkan is you'll get some rice and they put the nori, the seaweed around, and then they fill it with something. That's gunkan. They put karage, fried chicken on it. Sometimes it can be fun though. Um, but yeah, just like things like that. Mixing like Japanese and Korean food or just Japanese or an Italian, like just the weird combination. I like my favorite cuisine is Italian. I love it. And Drew, when are you doing Vegas? I'm doing Vegas next week until January 7th. But shite has gotten redonk lately. You were very right there. My meetup is January 4th. So if people surprise me, the TD crew will be there in full support. All 16 of you so far. So that's pretty cool. I'm just watching people walking outside there. That's really weird. When are you leaving Japan? I'm never leaving Japan. I am a permanent resident here. Japan is my home. So fusion gives me the cream. Oh, see, now this is where I have to disagree almost, I think. Fusion cuisine gives you things like pineapple pizzas. I love pineapple pizza, though. Ham and pineapple is one of my favorite pizzas. I don't get it why it's so popular, but hey, it works. It does, right? Hawaiian pizza was created from Canada, actually. That's what I heard, too. Um, ah, okay. Um, sorry, I just got to. Excuse me. Okay, where were we here? Hawaiian pizza is created from Canada, actually. You want me to take care of your house and feed the dog while you're gone? No, we have our mother. Come Manchester, I'll be there. Laughing my ass off. That's the stretch of my limits. Daniel Schroeder, where is the. Okay, delete that comment. Closest thing I got to fusion cuisine in Japan was hamburger sushi at Genki Sushi. Yeah, pretty much, right? Rent Drew an AR to shoot in Vegas. Yeah, somebody give me an AR. I have no automatic rifle. Is that what that means? Drew, Wannamaker, being retired, I could probably meet you in San Francisco if I would not bother the person you're already meeting. Pulling an A1. No worries, Wannamaker. You're coming out to the meetup, and I am so happy to meet you. It's going to be awesome. You, William Logan, Moto Gnome, and Ramsey Silent, Luis, with Traveling Gabriel. That's just amazing. Moto, did I say Moto Gnome? Yeah. Even though you all know I'm friends with Moto Gnome, it's just going to be awesome to meet a lot of you. And I know that our friendships are just going to forge forward. It's going to be freaking awesome, man. But yeah, I'm going to be meeting Nosh abroad in San Fran because I have like a 10-hour or whatever it is, 11-hour layover there. So I'll probably do lunch with him. And, but I don't want to take any time away from Hiromi. So we want to travel. And so I'll probably meet up with Nosh for an hour or two and then go about our business and stuff. But it's still going to be awesome to meet Nosh. Like when he was here in Japan, I wanted to meet him, but I missed the chance. So. Hey, Drowning, you're about 20 minutes away from me. Same here, ham and pineapple. I know that's why I took it as an example. Take care, everyone. Bye, John. Thanks for dropping. Thanks for the cup. And I did post John's cup picture in the community tab. Sorry, Mr. Budak. I stand and support your comments, sir. Bye, John. Bye, John. Bye, John. All good, Josh. Retro, which direction? Why am I talking? I put maple syrup on my slices of ham. So do I! Maple syrup's great with everything. AR, automatic rifle, but not all states can hold those. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Guns are for pussies. Y'all let that comment stay. I agree. I want a Glock 26 extended clip. Oh my God, Jesus. No idea. Hey, William Logan in the house. I was just talking about your brother. Sorry, it was an impromptu live stream today. I got back from the dentist. This live stream, for those of you that have just joined now, has gone from dental to medical to drugs. We're talking about codeine and oxy and morphine and all kinds of weird stuff and marijuana. Into some money that I just got from Medibble, some Yugoslavian dinar and some Greece money and Cyprus pounds and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. And now we're just bullshitting away. So, yee-haw. How are you, brother? Maple syrup on ham is good. Wrong order. I put ham on maple syrup. Yeah, pretty much, eh? I just woke up. Oh, damn. It's only because I can use my fists. Codeine is life. Really? Well, I thought I could use my fists too until I got my teeth punched out by a big Inuit Eskimo who was like 6'8", 300 and some odd pounds. I thought I would take on at 6'2", 260 pounds. Yeah, I lost that battle years ago. Damn. Drugs, money, guns, repeat. Yeah, pretty much. Eh? It's a weird live stream today, guys. Tokyo Drew, there was a situation in your life when you were invited for dinner and it tasted real bad, but ate it all out of respect and pretended it was good. I've done that many a time. Yeah, I've had, right away, that reminds me, I went to a friend's house and they wanted to make kind of like a shepherd's pie. And it was the most bland thing ever. They took a bunch of ground beef and mixed frozen vegetables in it and topped it with mashed potatoes and threw it in the oven. It was gross. It was not good. But I ate it and said, wow, pretty good. Yeah, just not the greatest. So when I see William, I think of Logan Paul for some reason. Really? The guns are for pussies comment must be coming from someone who's forbidden to own weapons. Probably. Inuit, gosh, reminds me of that movie with Edward Norton. Well, I'm just trying to be politically correct by saying Inuit instead of Eskimo. Years back in the 80s, we used to say Eskimos, not really Inuit, but because I lived in northern Canada for a couple years, doing an apprenticeship and cooking. I used to live in Frobisher Bay, Northwest Territories, which is now called Iqaluit, on Baffin Island, and that's where I actually cooked for the Queen, the Prime Minister, and a few other delegates and famous people. Wannamaker, we can own them, but I think saying they're for pussies is a bit much. They're useful. I'm sorry, I don't agree with guns. I don't agree with the, and this is just my opinion, but I heard like New Zealand just turned in 50,000 guns. I don't know what kind or whatever, because they outlawed them this week. So that's pretty cool. Inuit is a Native American in a sense. Yes, in a sense. Wow, that's up there, Tokyo Drew. You're a reformed troll. Yes. This must be the place as a reformed troll. Remember, he used to go by the name Grumpy Oji-san, so. Me, they gave me fried chicken with ice cream on it. I'm not kidding you. They said it was popular in Hawaii or something. I have PTSD since then. For pussies, end of. Okay, that's just weird. Can we stop saying guns are for pussies? Americans like guns. Some people keep it for safety. Depends on what country you live in. Japan, you don't need a gun. It's just, it is what it is. So I don't really want to even talk about this. So yeah, that's my stance on it. Otherwise, here's how we change gears now, people. My blood pressure is down. My diet is good. My teeth, actually, you know what? I got a little bit of pain here. Who's going to get that comment? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cars. There you go. What's your favorite car? Oh, now I need a bottle of whiskey. God damn. Lambos and Ferraris. No. You can get okay, Mr. My favorite car is a Camaro. Thank you, Jackie. Remember, for all of you people that are new here in the chat, my moderators have full control. It's up to them whether they want to delete comments and or time you out. Just so you know, for future live streams also. A Ford Escort, crap, but I love them. Okay, my bad. The Tommaso Pantera is my favorite. Wow. I am more of a Camaro lover. Raw power Camaro 69 Camaro SS. Actually, my first car was an 81 Honda Civic. Pretty sad. But I will never change my mind. I know Crazy Ann owns a Firebird. One that goes, Angel Girl. Pretty much, right? I've owned about 5 different Camaros in my lifetime. I've had an 84 Camaro. I've had an 81, a 69, and a 74 twice. New Type JP. Tokyo Drew, how are you, New Type? Mine is Cohen. I can't even pronounce that. My favorite car, the Lambo series. When it comes to affordable cars, I would say the Lexus series and the BMWs. Whoa, Tikio! Oh my God, Tikio Sam is here. Really? Are you kidding me? Can you tell us why your summer sausage is so big and how we can pay homage to your sexiness? P.S. I'm rubbing my nipples in anticipation. Let this comment go, people. Japan Circle Jerk told me to finally say hi. Sam, if you're still here, I know you're subscribed to my channel. I would love to meet up with you, dude, off camera. I don't know how to reach you. I've sent you an email before, but I guess not. But I was just talking about you earlier, actually. I'd love to come, I don't live too far from Ikebukuro, even though I'm in the Saitama bunker. Would love to hang out and just have a drink and just shoot the shit, man, if you are interested. We've never met. I know in one of your live streams you said that you met me, but I think you're mistaken. I've never met you, and I've always wanted to meet you. So I'm just throwing that out there. And honestly, it's an honor that you actually came in here and joked about Japan Circle Jerk and that you're rubbing your nipples because that just turned me on. Oh, damn. Tikio Sam was in the house. I don't like Mustang, Ford. The only Ford product I like is the F-150. I just love those trucks. That's all. Mustang or Camaro? Camaro. Definitely Camaro. I'm a Chevy person, not a Ford. You should hire a muscle car in Vegas, Drew. I maybe could. The Vegas, yeah, I got so much to do in Vegas. This Vegas meetup is really overwhelming me now because I didn't realize how many people were actually going to come out and see little old me. Almost 20 people. That's pretty good. That's like John Dobbs' size of a meetup. He did have one meetup with, I think there was about 40 people in Yogi Park at one time, but hey. Actually, no, we never met up at the Hanami, Sam. I started going in 2016. And I think the last time you went to a Hanami was 2015, I believe. How have you been, Maria? Awesome bromance. Dad? That's awesome, son. Tell him you will bring pineapple pizzas and he'll show up. I'll bring pineapple pizza. No, seriously, Sam, I would love to meet up with you, dude. If you have any time, private message me on my Twitter or my Facebook Tikio Sam page. Thank you. I will message you right after this on your Facebook page. Actually, I'll message you right freaking now. Didn't. Boom. How many of my friends follow Tikio Sam? Lucas Muster and 7 other friends. 7 of my friends are Jackie Heroux follows Tikio Sam, Ronan, Dave, Corp Q, Lucas Muster. Cool. I'll send you a message, Sam. I'd love to meet you up. I'm on vacation all week. I'm just, dude, I'm so happy you're here. I just, so I'm showing weakness. Mother frickin' spaghetti is good sons. Spaghetti, by the way, people, is Sam's motorcycle. Just saying. Please do a double with Drew. What do you think of the new S? I don't like Corvettes. Drew, why I'm in timeout, drowning. My moderator decided to put you in timed out, so there you go. TD Tikio Sam collab. You heard it here first. Words colliding, also possibly their stomachs. I would love to do a collab with Sam, live stream, drinking, shooting the shit, keeping it real. Because I know Sam, he's the godfather of keeping it real, in my opinion. I tried doing my morning rants based on him. I tried doing my morning coffee things based on him. I watch Tikio Sam every video. I subscribe to all 3 of his channels, or 10 channels, or whatever he has now. But yeah, so I'll start talking about Sam now. Great motorcycle series, man. Drew offered to pay you for serious Japanese lessons. Yeah. I did say that. I did say, I should get Sam to teach me Japanese. Because we all know I don't speak Japanese. 14 years here and can't speak a lick. Go frickin' figure, right? Why, though? I don't know what I did wrong. I'm not sure. The comment got deleted, drowning. So just move on. It happens. Everybody's been... some of my moderators have timed out other moderators. It happens. So I don't even have a mod power. Well, if you join my Patreon, I'll make you a moderator. This must be the place. Are you angry with me, Dad? Have you ever met John Dobb in real life? Yes, I've met him a couple times. We do communicate via message. I was just talking to John a couple days ago. For a big YouTuber, John does, treats other YouTubers that he likes, I think. At least I hope. I think John and I kind of connect a little bit. I'm not going to say we're friends. Of course not. Because predominantly in Japan, I would say, me, John Dobb, Shinichi, Jennifer Julliann, maybe Corey May does more live streams now, are predominantly the live streamers here in Japan. I would say John and I are probably the 2 that live stream at least every second day. So just remember that Tokyo Drew is the sexiest man alive. And if any of you ever forget to respect his big, beautiful American peanuts, dude, I'm Canadian. I just confused. I couldn't type for 5 minutes. Yeah, don't worry about it, drowning. That's all. But yeah, I think, yesterday I did the Ueno live stream, checking out the street markets, then walking over to Kapabashi. Shinichi and I did the Nakano live stream for 3 hours. Charlotte in Japan, she's cool also. Charlotte, I like Charlotte. She's a Canadian. I never met her. And I'm sure she's a nice person. I do know that her and I did kind of chat one time in Norm Tokyo Lens's live stream. And Norm has actually said to me off camera, the 3 of us should get together and do something. But either you can take me or you can leave me. And with all that shit over at JCJ and Raywa JCJ, I'm pretty sure a lot of people leave me alone because they probably don't want to touch me with a 10-foot pole. But for the vloggers out there that don't pay attention to that shit or whatever, they all. I'm pretty sure most people are like, okay, what he's like on camera is what he's like in real life. So yeah. Sexy hat worship be. Well, he did say please, so all right. Charmander hella cute, I guess. Do time months last 10 minutes, time months last 5 minutes. Weno stream was really interesting. All those shops crammed in. Weno is a really great place. Like I said, you can go to Weno every week for 10 years and you'll find something new and interesting because you walk by a lot of stuff. There's a lot of underground stuff under the train tracks. There's a lot of kinds of stuff. You can go to almost any area and find something really interesting. I would love to collab with Charla. I would love to collab with Tokyo Lens. Oh, I did one collab with him. I would love to collab with Paolo. I would love to collab with Where My Life Is From, whatever, I forget his name. I would love to collab with a lot of people, but it just depends on how we fit together and stuff, right? So that's why collabing with Shinichi works well because we have fun, and I know a lot of you guys kind of like boom enjoy it. So I just saw something hiding in my room. Something here. William Logan. I was responding to this must see places question. Tokyo Drew, have you been following the hiding in my room saga? No, I do not. I do not follow Daniel. I was watching Daniel. I wanted Daniel on my show, the TD Talk show. But that was a long time ago. Then he barred me because I basically said, dude, like, why not have you on? Like, kind of, why not have? I don't want to tell you the details of it, but he called me the mean guy. But okay, guys. Oh, not yet. I thought the delivery was coming. So, have I done something wrong? You ignoring your son hurts my heart. What about that little white guy with the strange diction that says F all the time? I have no idea who you're talking about, Joe Briggs. Careful not let the digital power get to you, my friend. You guys are like all over the place. It's hilarious. What about the Tikio Sam spray trooping every day? So yeah, dental, medical, drugs, guns, money. What a freaking weird live stream it is here today. But you know what? The guest of honor, Tikio Sam, in the house. You gotta like it. And of course, three of my moderators here, William Logan, Wannamaker, and Jackie Heroux. I appreciate it. So, what a weird day. Sam Kinison. Yes, I used to like him. Tikio Sam, will you sign this motorcycle helmet for me? It's not mine though. What'd you do? Steal the damn thing? What you do work? The boom mic? Send lawyers, guns, and money. Joking, don't ban me. No worries, no, nobody's banning you, drowning. We're all over the place. Your mods are Nazis. No, they're not. Just thank you. It's comments like that that'll get you banned. Okay? I don't like derogatory comments. I don't like or words or F-bombs or anything like that. Unless I say keep it there, right? Just keeping it real, keeping it clean. That's all. You ever gonna do a meetup in Kansai, Reason, Drew? I don't get down to Osaka unless I go for work. But right now, this is my first meetup, and it's in Las Vegas, and I'm expecting to be about 20 people strong. That's crazy, man. Like, I just hit 4,700 subscribers last night. 4,700, and I got 20 people coming out to hang out with me. How cool is that, right? I love it. So Sorry, just got an email. I got to check. Oh, sorry, Wannamaker. I didn't answer your question, and you just sent me the email. It all depends on what the wife wants to do, but you get there on the Thursday, so that's January 2nd, right? I'm hoping that maybe on the 3rd, the Friday night, or the Thursday night, depending on what Hiromi has planned and what we're doing. Maybe because William Logan wants to have shots. So maybe you, me, Ramsey Silent, Moto Gnome, the boys can get together. I don't know when the girls are showing up for the meetup, but I'm pretty sure we have time to hang out. Papa Ticchio is big in the pants. God, I tend to swear. So sorry, but William Logan has it out for me. No, he doesn't have it out for you. He's just following my rules. No, he doesn't. Your comment was inappropriate. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, is drowning like new here? Yes, drowning is kind of old and new at the same time. Which comment? You mentioned something about Nazis, so that's why it got done. And I will repeat it. And people, you talk the way you talk. You bet Tokyo Drew on me, mate. Awesome. You're talking about shots in Vegas, right? I'm sure that the 5 guys or 6 of us, whoever's there on the Thursday, January 2nd or whatever, it's going to be pretty cool. I just got to convince Hiromi that, but then again, Hiromi would do shots too. If it's drinking, the wife will be out, of course. So tell me how many shots Logan can do. I will. I'll probably film it and live stream it. And don't forget, all the people coming out to the meetup, you are going to be on camera on YouTube. So don't be shy. It's a YouTube meetup. Dude seems pretty strong. Awesome. Trying to comment about the type of people that you own guns in your opinion. Okay. I think he's getting the idea anyways, okay? I don't drink hard stuff, but I'll be making exception for Drew. Yes! Only Nazis are allowed on soup ones. Is that a Seinfeld reference? I'm from England. We have the character. Sorry, it doesn't translate. Yeah, I guess. It is what it is. So, have you ever done a collab or interview with Paul from Critical Eats? Robert, I've done 2 videos with Critical Eats Japan. We did the Fat Burger video, and then we did a same day kind of style thing, but we did a kind of a Shinjuku video also. And Paul and I have met a couple other times. We were at the Hanami together this year. And then, people like Ken Domick was here from Canada. Ken, Paul, Victor, Give Me a Break Man, Asagi's Life, and a couple other vloggers. We all went out to the hub in Shinjuku and drank and things like that. So, yeah. I see Victor and Tomoko a couple times a year when I'm in Nagoya for work. So I've met a few, but the one person I haven't met, Tikio Sam, who was in the chat here earlier, whether he's still here or not, who knows, but that's the one person I've always wanted to meet. And I remember when Serpenza Winston from China came over and met up with Tikio Sam. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. And I thought that was awesome. So yeah, I follow a lot of vloggers here. I watch what they do. I listen to I put on Tikio Sam's rants, motorcycle, the spaghetti, and I just played on my computer while I'm having coffee and doing things around either the house or here. And I've learned some stuff from him too, like on the way he truly feels. So it's pretty cool. He's got a great soft side to him. He's got a wild side. And this is all just learning on watching his videos. So, Tokyo Drew, you've always wanted to meet me. You just don't say it enough. Yeah, no. Victor has chilled out the last few years. Well, yeah, he's got his teaching business. So, of course, he's not really doing too... But his ASMR channel is, what did he have? He just released a video the other day. I'm just going to go over and check it out. Just did another ASMR shaving video or whatever you want to call it. ASMR Sounds of Japan. And let's see here. 2 days ago, and it's already got 44,000 views. 84,000, 41,000, 195,000. So he's gotten like what? 195, 230, 310, 350,000 views in 4 videos this month. That'll take me 2 years to get. So has he slowed down? Maybe. But his views are still amazing. So retro, my friend from UK and calling me. Tikio Sam has this period where he went back and forth, US and Japan, pretty wild. Yeah, I remember last year he went back to California and was doing videos there. That was pretty fun. He's gone through the Mark situation. Gone through a lot, man. Like, and people either hate him or love him, just like me. It is what it is. Plain and simple, right? So I doubt it. I'm from Burnley. Since Victor was a beautiful child, he chilled out from what he was before. Apologies, I didn't mean any offense. No worries with drowning. It's all good. So, okay, guys, I'm going to sign off. I've been doing this for what, an hour and a half? 2 hours? Neat guy. Yeah, Winston's a pretty cool guy. Great vlogger. It's all good. So, yeah, we'll probably see you tomorrow. I'm trying to go live every day while I'm on vacation. I'm just deciding, I have a 50 gig on my phone every month, and I checked last night, I was at like 37 gig. So do I go live? Do I use my data from Japan, because it'll hook up with Sprint, and I can use my data in America and I can go live there. I'll probably, do some airplane stuff for Jackson AV channel from the airport. So hang out. If I don't go live, sorry. If I go live, I hope you guys all join me. Buy me some whiskey shots because that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, here we go. Here's the plug. If you want to help with the channel, become part of the TD crew where you get postcards, private video access, and private live stream access. All you have to do is sign up for Patreon at the $5 level or up. It's all good. 40 members, man. 40 members. Little old me. I love the support. I thank each and every Patreon and TD crew member. I thank every single moderator. Wannamaker and William Logan and Jackie were in here tonight. You can use my iPhone unlimited data. Oh, thank you, Luis. I might think about that. But you know what? Honestly, thank you for being a community and thank you for watching me and what I do. It really humbles me. It really, I appreciate it. And I've we have created some good friendships, and that's pretty much what I appreciate. So, in the words of a wise man, me, keep it real, keep it raw, stay true to yourself, because I always do. We'll see you real soon. Peace. I'm still here. Bye.